Hello, Crapcat here. So, I know it's been a bit, but I've been building something. So, I like building Minecraft maps, so we're at it again. This time, plate game. So, a while back, I made a video on playing a plate game in Roblox. That's around the time this map started forming, coming into being. I've been the only one working on it, since the only person here is me. How did they get in my head? I'm not gonna ask that question any longer than I have to. This in here is the command center. This is where all command blocks are. And that's kind of all that's in here. It's command blocks, structure blocks every so often. And that's the majority of the stuff in here. Every piece of wool in the command center has a meaning. This area shows or like names every single one of them. So Cyan is global events, so events that happen to every single player all at once. Player events are the gray ones, which are the ones with structure blocks, command blocks, just all the stuff. Event grabber is a little different. The event grabber grabs the current event from the event manager, which is yellow. The event manager handles all events, handles global events, player events, what players affected, what type of event it is, the number, like what event it is particularly, which is just the number, but that's okay. Player manager, which is all the way over here, is the thing. Damn, I hate English. Player manager handles player teleportation and player win condition. So basically, if a player wins, you know who to call. It was player manager. So this one actually activates the win checker, which is why it's labeled here. Game speed and win checker. If I go in here, this is game speed. There are 4 game speeds, all of them over there, and they all activate something different. Bye, cat. This is slow, this is normal, this is fast, and this is crazy fast. This command block here is the one setting this block over here. And this is the win can check the win checker. Up here is something a little different. This gives every single player a player ID, which not sure why I did this particularly or what it's going to be good for. But I have it. So if I ever do something in the future, I can use it. That's majority of the main gameplay. But there's 2 others. Black is main game structure block manager, and blue is main game armor stand manager. The armor stands over here are literally what the armor stand manager refers to. Black is just the thing that loads in the map itself. So not like this area here, I mean like the game, the playable game. This is the user interface, so game speed slow, normal fast, and crazy fast, as I said before. This start game button. And the player manager, or the player count. This decreases the player count, this increases it. There's a maximum of 25 players and a low of 2 players. This button over here ends the game. This lets you go AFK, which is the only button on this wall that works. This one doesn't really work. It sets you to a different team, but that's the problem. If I want the player or the spectators to stay within the boundaries of the area, then I gotta have command blocks to check for that. Also, I need a way for them to leave, which isn't present. So, yeah, they just, I don't think I'm gonna have that in the final version. Anyway, So that's the majority of everything here. Back here is something I'm using for like developer testing. This replaces all like armor stamps within the command center because you have no idea how many times I have killed all of them and had to replace every single one with their exact scoreboard values. So irritating. So I made a system to do it for me because that's intelligence. This is the event zone where I can make new events for structure blocks, structure events. This just replaces all the air, and this just resets the building area. So if I like break this, it resets it. That's literally all this is. So I'm going to use 25 players on the fastest speed, and I'm going to be the only player. Now, normally, if there's one player in the game, it will just end and say that player won. But since it's just me here, I don't want it to end, which is why the conduction can I can't speak. The wind checker is off. So I'm just gonna hit the button now. Starting with a start. That doesn't make sense. Let's get out of here. And this stuff. Yeah, stuff's happening fast. I don't need this. Oh. This many swords. Oh my god. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh, they're gone. They're gone. Oh, my effects are going. I'm a normal human again. Ah, crap. Oh. Ow. That that scared me. Yeah. It's crazy. And you don't really predict what's gonna happen. But now the question is, when is this map gonna release? Whenever I finish it. That's what I have to say. Whenever I finish it. Because I don't like the amount of events I have. It's only 42 for player events and 11 for global events. And you see, simply that is not enough. That's nowhere near enough. I need like 16,000. I did the math. I can hold a lot of events in here. Like, I mean a lot of events can go in here. Just in there. And I don't even have all the global events filled. There's a lot of potential I have with this map. And I'm going to use as much of it as I can. Hopefully, the next time you see this map, this entire area will be filled. If it isn't, punch me in the face or something. I don't know. But that's it for Play Game. That's all this map already has so far. Hopefully, I can get the spectator thing working. AFK already works. The endgame button just ends the game, as you saw. And I'm the only one working on this. So, if you have any suggestions, have anything or like events you could do or I could do, tell me. Somewhere in the comments below. I don't care where, just tell me. Because I'm starting to run out of ideas, I'll admit it. For now, bye!